Chapter 1. All about numbers. Get ready. In class 3rd, we have studied about the 4-digit numbers. In this chapter, we will discuss about 5-digit and 6-digit numbers. A. Write the numerals for the following. 1. 7834. 2. 328. B. Write the number names for the following. 1. 999. 2. 6597. C. Write the smallest and the greatest number using the digits 1, 0, 9, 3. D. Write the place value of each digit in 8019. E. Write the expanded form of 8630. Keep in mind, as a digit moves to its left, its value keeps increasing 10 times. Example 1. 3681. Ones place 3, value of 3 is 3. Tens place 3, value of 3 is 30. Hundreds place 3, value of 3 is 300. Thousands place 3, value of 3 is 3000. Example 2. Take a number 8264. 4. Ones place 4 times 1 equals 4. 6. Tens place 6 times 10 equals 60. 2. Hundreds place 2 times 100 equals 200. 8. Thousands place 8 times 1000 equals 8000. 8264. 5-digit and 6-digit numbers. 5-digit numbers. We know that 999 is the largest 4-digit number. If we add one more to it, we make the smallest 5-digit number. This leads to a new place called the 10,000s place. 9999 plus 1 equals 10,000. Let us read more about 5-digit numbers. Take the number 23,344. 4. 1. 4 ones. 4. 10. 4 tens. 3. 100. 3 hundreds. 3. 1,000. 3 thousands. 2. 10,000. 2. 10,000s. Expanded notation. 20,000 plus 3,000 plus 300 plus 40 plus 4. Therefore, number 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 will be read as 23,344. Place value chart. Ones period, thousands period. Ones, 5, tens, 8, hundreds, 3, thousands, 4, 10,000s, 7. The place value chart has been separated into two groups called periods. The ones period has 3 places, ones, tens and hundreds. The thousands period has 2 places, thousands and 10,000 sand. Keep in mind, 10,000 is written as TTH in short. When we write a number without using a chart, we use a comma to separate the periods. Take the number 4, 9, 8, 7, 1. 1. 1 times 1 equals 1. 7. 7 times 10 equals 70. 8. 8 times 100 equals 800s. 9. 9 times 1000 equals 9000. 4. 4 times 10,000 equals 40,000. Expanded notation. 40,000 plus 9,000 plus 800 plus 70 plus 1. In words, 49,871. In figures, 4, 9, period 8, 7, 1. 6-digit numbers. When 1 is added to the largest 5-digit number, it gives the smallest 6-digit number. 99,999, largest 5-digit number. plus 1, smallest 6-digit number, equals 1 lakh. A 6-digit number moves into a new period called the lakhs period. We put the comma to separate the lakhs period from the thousands period. Place value chart. Take the number 1, 5, 5, 6, 1, 8. Ones period, thousands period, lakhs period. Ones, 8, tens, 1, hundreds, 6, thousands, 5, 10,000s, 5, lakhs, 1. 8. 8 times 1 equals 8. 1. 1 times 10 equals 10. 6. 6 times 100 equals 600s. 5. 5 times 1000 equals 5000. 5. 5 times 10,000 equals 50,000. 1. 1 times 100,000 equals 100,000. Expanded notation. 100,000 plus 50,000 plus 5,000 plus 600s plus 10 plus 8. In words, 1,55,618. In figures, 1 period, 5, 5, period, 6, 1, 8. Representing numbers on abacus. Let's learn to place numbers on the abacus. In the abacus, each spike can hold maximum 9 beads. The following numbers are represented on the spike abacus. A. 1,20,706. 1 spike have 6 beads. 10 spike have no bead. 100 spike have 7 beads. 1000 spike have no bead. 10,000 spike have 2 beads. Lakh spike have 1 bead. B. 10,001. 1 spike have 1 beads. 10 spike have no bead. 100 spike have no bead. 1000 spike have no bead. 10,000 spike have 1 beads. Comparing numbers. To compare the numbers with unequal number of digits, note that the number with the least number of digits is the smallest and the number with the most number of digits is the biggest. I have 4-digit number 5,138. I have 3-digit number 987. 4-digit number is greater than 3-digit number. Thus, 5,138 greater than 987. To compare the numbers with equal number of digits, start by comparing the digits from the leftmost place till you find 2 different digits. Example. Compare 8,39,725 and 8,39,275. Step 1. The values of the first 3 digits on the left are equal in both the numbers. Step 2. Let us compare the next digits. The number 8,39,725 has 7 hundreds while the number 8,39,275 has 2 hundreds. Since 7 greater than 2, 8,39,725 greater than 8,39,275. Arranging numbers. Numbers may be arranged in ascending or descending order. To write the numbers in ascending order, we start from the smallest number to the greatest number. To write the numbers in descending order, we start from the greatest number to the smallest number. Remember the steps to find out the largest and the smallest number. Let us look at some examples. Example. Arrange the following numbers in ascending as well as descending order. 15,635, 15,389, 28,707, 2,791, 489. First group the numbers with equal number of digits. These are 489, 2791, 15,635, 15,389, 28,707. The numbers are arranged in the ascending order as 489, 2791, 15,389, 15,635, 28,707. The number are arranged in the descending order as 28,707, 15,635, 15,389, 2,791, 489. Rounding off numbers. When we want to say about how many, it is not any precise number, but just a figure near the number. Example: newspapers often use rounded numbers. The headline in the newspapers says, 20,000 people watch India-Australia cricket match. Here, 20,000 is not an exact figure, but a figure that is close to the exact figure. It shows about how many people attended the match. Rounding off to the nearest 10. To round off a number to the nearest 10, we first find between which two tens the number lies. For rounding off a number to the nearest 10, we look at the ones digit. If the digit at the ones place is less than 5, replace the ones digit by 0 and retain the other digits. If the digit at ones place is 5 or greater than 5, then increase the tens digit by 1 and replace the ones digit by 0. Example: round off 38 to the nearest 10. Solution: 38 lies between 30 and 40. The digit at ones place is more than 5, so 38 is rounded up to 40. Example: round off 45 to the nearest 10. Solution: 45 lies between 40 and 50. The digit at ones place is 5, so 45 is rounded up to 50. Rounding off to the nearest 100. To round off a number to the nearest 100, we first find between which two hundreds the number lies. For rounding off a number to the nearest 100, we look at the tens digit. If the tens digit is less than 5, replace both the tens and ones digits by 0 and retain the other digits. If the tens digit is 5 or greater than 5, then increase the hundreds digit by 1 and replace both the tens and ones digits by 0. Example: round off 436 to the nearest 100. Solution: 436 lies between 400 and 500. The digit at tens place is less than 5, so 436 is rounded down to 400. Rounding off to the nearest 1000. To round off a number to the nearest 1000, we first find between which two thousands the number lies. For rounding off a number to the nearest 1000, we look at the hundreds digit. If the hundreds digit is less than 5, then replace each of the digits at hundreds, tens and ones places by 0 and retain the other digits. If the hundreds digit is 5 or greater than 5, then increase the thousands digit by 1 and replace each of the digits at hundreds, tens and ones places by 0. Example: round off 3210 to the nearest 1000. Solution: 3210 lies between 3000 and 4000. The digit at hundreds place is less than 5, so 3210 is rounded down to 3000. Roman numerals. Use of Roman numerals can still be seen in our life. On the face of some clocks, the hours are indicated by Roman numerals. Unlike the Hindu Arabic numeration system and the regional numeration systems, The Roman numeration system uses only 7 symbols, namely I, V, X, L, C, D and M. I, 1, V, 5, X, 10, L, 50, C, 100, D, 500 and M 1000. Rule 1. The letters can be repeated up to a maximum of 3 times only. Example: I equals 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3, X equals 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 30. Rule 2. Putting a letter after one of a bigger value means you add it. Example: I equals 5 plus 1 equals 6, I equals 10 plus 1 equals 11, V equals 10 plus 5 equals 15. Rule 3. Putting a letter before one of a bigger value means you subtract it. Example: V equals 5 minus 1 equals 4, X equals 10 minus 1 equals 9. Keep in mind, V is never subtracted and repeated. I can be subtracted from V and X only. Rule 4. For numbers beyond 10, we first write the number in groups of tens and ones and then form the Roman numeral corresponding to the given number. Example: 12 equals 10 plus 2 equals X, I 20 equals 10 plus 10 equals X, X26 equals 10 plus 10 plus 6 equals X, V, I 39 equals 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9 equals X, I, X.